Having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering changes occurring on the planet? Reporting to you from the new Earth, the newly forming world reality of vibrant health and well-being, united community, and personal evolution. Tune in to learn how to update your internal coding and biocircuitry to the rapidly shifting consciousness so that you too can become a divine human. New Earth Central is the brainchild of Meg Benedicte, a pioneer in quantum vortex healing and energetic activation. Weaving together ancient spiritual knowledge, quantum physics, and vibrational healing, every show is dedicated to promoting a holistic lifestyle that supports all life on the planet. Additional services are available at our website, newearthcentral.com. And now, here is your host, Meg Benedicte.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Again, we're always so thrilled to connect with you, and we are in the second eclipse gateway today. It's been 2 weeks of a lot of energies and turmoil and, oh my goodness, all kinds of movement and shifts happening in the last 2 weeks since the first eclipse activations, and think of them kind of like bookends, okay? So this is our completion one, at least for now, for 6 months. And always helping me host this show every month is my beautiful co-host, Minette Mays. Welcome, Minette.
Hey there, Sunshine. So good to hear your voice, and so grateful that so many people could take time out on a Monday to join us.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
We really do appreciate you. And it's just been quite intense building up to today's eclipse. It was some hours ago. I was able to get some time with it. We've been having rain and snow here for weeks. I was thinking there's no way I'm going to see it, but the skies, thank you, God got us. The skies opened up. I got to see it last night here on the Pacific coast, and it was into the early mornings, way over in other parts of the world. So wherever you're joining us, we are going to step into those energies. It's very potent right now. The gateway is still open. And how has it been for you these last 2 weeks, Minette? What have you been noticing in the field?
Well, I've been hiding out. But as I mentioned to you, it feels like to me, Archangel Michael's got a flamethrower, and he's really letting everybody have it. Some people have responded well to this. Some people have not. So it's really been either so much love and sweetness or, people are just kind of checked out and hiding under a rock as far as what I've witnessed.
I've also seen some emotional breakdowns happening this week, so it also has gotten deep into the emotional body. We're going to do some work with the emotional body because this is a lunar eclipse, so that affects the emotions. So we're going to do some work in the activations. If you did have a crying jag, or if you did notice people around you getting a bit reactive, we'll be working in both our own personal energy field and also the planetary field. So we're going to work on both sides because, of course, we can't separate them anymore. We're moving into unity consciousness, so everything we do personally also ripples into the planetary field. This is just a brilliant kind of macro cosmic plan of how we're helping shift the planet. Okay, so let's go over the format of the show, Minette, and then we'll get started. So for those who are joining us new, first time, welcome. We're excited to always see these new names showing up on our registration page. Thank you for joining us. And, of course, we're giving a big shout out and a big hug to all our loyal attendees, our light workers who've been working with us for 10 years as we've been doing the show since 2011. So a lot has shifted since 2011. So we're seeing the progress. That's what's so exciting, is as we continue to fulfill our own soul purpose, coming together and influencing the field, we get to see how everything is really shifting and changing and expanding and opening. And yes, it is also revealing the shadow side. So, we tend to get discouraged when we see still so much suffering in the world, but it is actually like a big spotlight, isn't it, Minette? Just shining on that shadow.
Yeah, and we get to witness everyone's response to it, yeah?
Yeah, it's true. very true. I'm very encouraged because we see more and more of humanity saying no more war, no more imbalances, no more abuse of power. Let's all come together. So this is how we're starting to see unity consciousness really in action in everyone, becoming kind of a champion of a global community, a united family. So I'm very encouraged by that. And when we come together in these gateways, this is where we can really give it a nudge, can't we? To really say, okay, let's really blast the field with this so we can help the collective consciousness shift as well. Okay, let's go ahead and go over the format. So, as I mentioned, we kind of divide the meditation into two parts. So we focus on personal activations, healings, clearings, and then we'll shift over and kind of replicate them, but more now with the global focus onto the planetary field. Now, once we get through those activations, let me just first even share with you the best way. So kind of a little tip on how to do the activations if you're new to this technique. This is Metatron's techniques using Metatron's cube and the quantum vortex to help. It's an alchemical designed modality. So it helps us, of course, Metatron being the master alchemist, helps us to transform energy. So wherever we point our focus, our intentions, our visions within the phi spiral of the quantum vortex, everything starts to respond. So think of it like a very potent field responding immediately to what you put into it. So this is why we get very careful on what we put into the field. We don't want to put out negativity. We want to really flood the field with our positive visions, our heartfelt desires, and also love. We're going to flood the field with love. So as we do this, let me give you a couple tips here. First, if you can sit with your feet on the floor or stand when we go through the initial setup of the vortex, because I'm going to use the whole body and your feet chakras to ground into the vortex. First couple minutes. Then you are welcome to relax back, get yourself comfortable, close your eyes, follow the steps of the activations. And then when we go into those activations, we're using more of our right brain, which is our psychic brain, our intuitive mind, our holographic mind. So if you find you are kind of floating back over into that left brain thinking mind of just the physical world, stop, just kind of take a breath and shift back into more of your psychic mind, your intuitive mind, the right brain. Now, once we get through working in both personal and planetary activations, we're now in a very potent, powerful field, and then we are able to add your global intentions to the field. We've got two methods to do that, and Minette will assist you with that. So, Minette, why don't you let them know how to send their global intentions?
Sure. If you have a global intention that's a wish you want for all of humanity and planet Earth, please email it to support@newearthcentral.com, support@newearthcentral.com, and I'll be able to grab it and read it after the show. Maybe if you have a brief one, you can send it into the chat room if you like, but probably best to email me.
Yeah, yes, and those are, especially for those of you who are coming in from all around the world on the webcast. Email is your method to reach Minette. Now, if you are U.S. Canada, you're also welcome to phone in. So this is where you can call in to the studio, dial 1. That lets me know to bring you on the air, and then you can proclaim your global intentions. Just a reminder, these are global intentions, not personal intentions. This is a vision or an intention, a desire you have for the world that we all can give our love and light to support it. You'll have at least 3 or 4 minutes of silence during our personal work to set your personal intentions. Okay, I think that covers all the.
I think we got it.
Yeah, and now we can do the fun part. All right, so we will connect back with you, Minette, in a bit after we get through the activations, and let's go ahead and get started, everyone. Okay, so Oh, the energies today. Lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So this happened just some hours ago. It's at 25 degrees Scorpio. And these eclipses this year are happening on the Taurus Scorpio nodal axis. And this is all about death and rebirth and rebuilding our lives in the newer timeline. So kind of keep that in mind because they happen every 6 months. So we have at least another year of these Scorpio Taurus eclipses. Also, Scorpio is on the south node. This is a south node eclipse, if you're new to that term in astrology. This is about our past, our karma. It's more of where we're letting go of past emotional attachments that hold us back because it's happening in a lunar eclipse, which is affecting the emotional body. It's also, believe it or not, the Wesak Moon Eclipse, and this is an event that happens every year. It's on the first full moon of Taurus, and it's an event honoring our beloved Buddha, who embodied the principle of light. So we're going to use his soul embodiment of light in a way to follow and duplicate. So we're all doing this. And so today we are reminded that of the illumined one, our Buddha, how to consume diamond light as the Buddha. Also, today's eclipse, that's why I said a lot's happening today. It's also happening in the Pleiadean lineup. So if you're new to that term, this is when the sun travels 25 degrees 26 degrees and 27 degrees. So it's today, tomorrow, Wednesday. It's just a few days because I think on the 20th we go into Gemini. The sun moves into Gemini. So it's just a couple days here when the sun is aligned with the Pleiades. And this gateway, it opens to the Pleiades star system. It's connecting visiting Pleiadian starseeds with their home star. And the Pleiadian agenda enhances spiritual development and raising consciousness and attaining more harmony among the galactic races. So keep that in mind as we're working today. It's a lot happening on all these different levels. And we're going to work with this infusion of the divine Pleiadian light that's assisting us during the golden age of transformation. I always see the Pleiadian light kind of as a lavender light. You might see it differently, but that's how it always shows up to me. Okay, let's also connect with all the lunar eclipse global meditations that happened yesterday and are happening today all around the world with our family of light, and we can go ahead and get started. So, feet on the ground. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Inhale in, starting to get the chi, the kundalini moving in your body. Deep, slow pranic breathing. We're moving our focus down from the mind and into more of our feeling body, into our core center, into the heartbeat, into the lungs, the breath, into the belly. Because you're coming more present in the center of your body. And then let's continue extending the chi down the leg channels to the feet chakras and ground your roots of light, your feet magnets, onto the crystalline grid of our new Earth timeline, getting nice and stable, rooted, grounded, connected to Gaia and to the crystal grid. Because we're going to use our super consciousness to travel the galaxy, but we need to stay in our bodies, grounded to the crystal grid to achieve this. So making sure even when you, if you lie down, you're still holding that magnetic lock of your feet chakras onto the crystal grid. All right, let's go ahead and bring in spirit, connecting from the heart to our divine mother, father, source, creator. Connecting to your original God spark, your soul presence, and your soul family, your soul group, and your home star, wherever that is. That could be in other universes. That could be from here, Earth. So just connecting to soul present, soul family, home star. We're also going to bring in our spirit teams of angels and guides, ascended masters, the shamans, the elders, the wise ones, the councils, your protectors. Have them circle around you with their love and support as we're working today. We're also connecting to Gaia and to Mother Nature, the nature spirits, calling in the devas, the fairies, the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, the 5 elements, so we can do the alchemy with Archangel Metatron and nature. Metatron is here, stepping in. He's embedding Metatron's cube sacred geometry under your feet and your grounding. It's made of an outer 6 circles, an inner 6 circles, and a central 13th circle. So you're stepping into the center, giving it your light, giving it your chi, your light force. It's turning on Metatron's cube portal under your feet. Those 12 circles start to rise up as pillars of light around the body and the aura. There they come up, and they are working like tuning forks. They're humming and toning to the 12 phi harmonic tones. We feel and hear this as the Om tone, so you can Om out loud, you can Om in your mind. But the Om tones are starting to vibrate those 12 pillars of light to begin to rotate what's called the phi spiral, PHI, the phi spiral. This is an anti-clockwise rotation going right to left around the body aura. So there they go. They're starting to spin. And as they increase in spin momentum, those 12 pillars begin to blend and form a spinning vortex of diamond light. It's called the quantum vortex. Still being activated, my Metatron's cube under your feet. Okay, there it goes. Whew, spinning up and accelerating, and as it really starts to go faster and faster, it's opening, fractally expanding the field up and out into the higher dimensions. Ooh, just let it open out. Breathe into it. Use your breath. Opening and expanding all the way out to the quantum field. Ooh. And as it continues to spin up, accelerate, it's starting to collapse the veils, the time density, time barriers, opening you to both the physical particle field and the spiritual wave state simultaneously. Whew, there it goes, all the way out. Whew. All right, there we go, we're in. And so now we can access your energy body, so turning inwards now, focusing inside to your chakra column, runs right up the center of your body. And we're going to bring another spiral coming up from Metatron's cube at the feet, another phi spiral, but this is a more narrow, concentrated spiral, anti-clockwise, starting at the root chakra. It's going to spiral up your chakra column. So let's use that spin momentum, spiraling from the root chakra all the way up all the chakras, spinning out, clearing out density, out of the chakras, opening your chakra channel. There it goes, spiraling up, 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 past the crown into the transpersonal chakras, all the way to the top, 12th chakra, 12th dimension, connecting to your higher self. Whew. There we go, all the way up to the top of your chakra pillar. Now, our higher self is our gate guardian and our gatekeeper of the 12th gate. And our higher self opens that 12th gate to the divine soul presence that is you. And get a connection to your soul energy. Your soul is made of your signature light and your sound waves, your tones, your frequencies. Connecting to soul light, soul frequencies. And now we're going to reverse and start bringing a nice stream of your soul light and soul frequencies back down the chakra channel. You just opened it up. So now you're an open receiver, breathing down and in, soul light, soul sound waves, soul tones, soul frequencies coming down the crown and filling down into all the chakras in the body. Just filling up like you're filling the tank with soul energy, soul presence, soul consciousness, soul light, soul love. Just breathing it in. Soul essence filling into you down to the lower human chakras, lower body, down into the root pelvic floor, like your soul is sitting into your hips, filling you inside. yes, breathe it in. And it gets stronger. You might even feel your chakra column pulsing and vibrating, getting stronger with soul power. Your power is your light, your soul light. Well, let's use that light some more. Targeting into the heart chakra is the heart crystal. The heart crystal runs your Merkaba Taurus. So let's fill the heart crystal with more of your soul light, soul frequencies, and crystals amplify, intensify. So targeting a good stream of your soul light, soul frequencies into your heart crystal. Receive it in, breathe it in, take it in. Here we go, and it begins to amplify in the heart crystal, beginning to radiate outwards in all directions. Your soul light rays, just like a big starburst at the heart crystal. Whew, there it goes. Whew, yeah. It's like you're fueling the engine of your Taurus. Beautiful. And then the final step is to maintain 0 point coherence in the body, heart, mind. And to do that, we're going to use Metatron's technique of applying the Infinity 8 of light. Let's run the first one, left, right at the heart, running horizontally, looping left, right, back and forth, weaving back and forth. We're going to run the second Infinity of light at the left, right brain and the mind, looping back and forth, uniting both left, right brain. And it's also balancing. So if you know a little bit about the sacred geometry of infinity, it's a balancer, it's a unifier. And so as it's starting to loop back and forth, it's balancing all these different energies inside us. Yes, let it do its magic. It's also, as it's weaving back and forth, it's pooling your energy into the center cross point of the infinity in the heart and mind. Let's go focus there. So just kind of pointing our inner antennas, attuning to the center of the infinity cross point. And if you start to pay attention to it, just feel into it. You'll begin to realize it's not moving. There's no gravity there. There's no polarity there. There's no time. We're pointing right into the perfect stillness in the now, in the center of our infinities. And this is what's called 0 point. It literally is at 0 degrees stillness. Now, most people think that it's an empty void, but it's not. It's pulsing alive with pure creation energy. So as we're tuning into that 0 point stillness, it begins to ripple out through the body and the field, just letting it spread through you. 0 point coherence. It's starting to bring, think of it like every atom in your body into coherence with your soul pulse, your soul vibration, your soul frequency, your soul's energy. There it goes, starting to spread through the body and the aura. Just let it ripple everywhere, bringing all your biosystems into coherence and starting to link the mind and the heart into coherence. We're repairing that mind-matter connection. There goes another ripple of it out through you. Beautiful. And it's building. It's getting stronger. And as it does this, it's starting to naturally repel out. And this is how this powerful quantum vortex works. It brings up to the surface what's out of balance. It brings up to the surface what needs attention. It brings up to the surface what is ready to release. And so as we're holding in 0 point stillness, the quantum vortex is starting to spin up to the surface any non-coherence, any distortions that are ready to rise up and out of the physical body, emotional body, mental body, and breathe out, exhale, release it into the vortex spin. There it goes. Woo, and you might feel energy lifting off you or heaviness lifting off you. The vortex spins everything that we release and clear into the light of source, into transmutation light. Whew, we don't just kind of spew it out into the field. We work very cleanly here. Anything that is lifting, completing, releasing, goes straight into source transmutation light. Here comes another layer lifting off. You might feeling it come off the chakras, coming off the back of the body, off the nervous system. You might be feeling energy come out of the head, the brain stem, at the back of the neck. We're releasing outdated energies. Releasing trauma, releasing emotion, just letting it lift. Here comes another layer off. And we bless it, return it back to source, into the transmutation light. And every layer we release, we get lighter, and we go into higher frequency. You guys are doing great. This is a releasing lunar eclipse. So before we go even deeper in, dig in, let's go ahead and connect with our escorts who are going to take us to the galactic center. So as I mentioned earlier, stay in your body, stay in your core, your power centers there, heart, solar plexus, stay present there in your belly, feet grounding onto the crystal grid, onto Gaia. We're going to use the vortex to travel into time-space. This vortex moves back through time or into the future. It's a really powerful tool for time jumping. Now we're using our super consciousness to travel through space-time. Okay, so vortex is spinning very fast, anti-clockwise around your field. We're going to use it to spin us back through time, all the way back to the original Zep-Tepi civilization of Egypt. This is a star-seeded civilization, creating the original crystalline human race from the 12 tribes and from stars all around our galaxy. So we're spinning back through time, all the way back, thousands and thousands of years. And just let your super consciousness take you there. Now as we begin to lock onto those coordinates and begin to bring our focus into the Zep-Tepi civilization, let's all gather together into the Pyramid of Giza, which is a frequency generator that was designed to run crystalline light frequencies through the Earth's grid. So imagine we're all gathering into the ground floor in the center of the Pyramid of Giza. You might feel the warm stones under your feet, and you might feel or sense the frequency generator humming around you. It's active in Zep-Tepi. It's just kind of getting your bearings and adjusting. Now you're still in your quantum vortex. You're still spinning anti-clockwise. And we're now inside a golden ratio pyramid. So what this does is it begins to propel our vortex in an upward spiral. And here we go, spiraling up, an ascension spiral going all the way up to the capstone of the Pyramid of Giza, through the Eye of Horus. Keep spiraling, connecting, until we get up to the pinpoint top of the pyramid, where everyone gathers and connects to our escorts, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. And I just kind of link elbows, one on each side, as we get ready to travel to the great central sun at the galactic center of the Milky Way. Everybody getting ready. Everybody is connected to Michael and Metatron. You're still in your phi spiral. You are still in the vortex momentum. And so as we point to the galactic center, it starts to open up a spiraling wormhole pathway directly to the great central sun, to the galactic center. We're going to travel at the speed of light or faster all the way to the great massive black hole spinning at our galactic center. And everybody's moving. Allow yourself to get pulled to the massive vortex spinning at the galactic center. Now, this is a black hole vortex. It's connected to a parallel crystalline white hole vortex on the other side. So if you can imagine the two vortices where they meet, that's where we're heading. So we're moving. There we go. Everyone's starting to move into the powerful galactic vortex, going to where the funnel points meet between our dark galaxy black hole and the parallel crystalline universe white vortex. So yeah, everybody moving right to where the two funnels meet. When we step into this space, this is called 0 point energy. This is the 0 point field of our galaxy. I always see it like kind of vibrant, popping champagne, bubbly light. This is the pure source force. This is where stars are birthed. This is also the portal between the Milky Way galaxy and out to the multiverse. So we're moving into a very potent 0 point field, the galactic 0 point field. Okay, everybody's starting to gather there. And as we step into this powerful 0 point field of zero gravity, of the source field, a shimmering crystalline stargate appears, rises up in front of us. And let's all step into the center of it. This is the source stargate. This is as I mentioned, this is the portal to the multiverse. So we're stepping into the shimmering stargate of source creator, and just allow yourself to receive in source energy to flow into your being. Allow yourself to connect and unite with the divine source presence. This is pure creation. Allow the source light to wash through you and nourish you and strengthen you, regenerate you. Breathe it in. Just allow it to fill you. And this is also, source light is a purification light. It's a transmutation light. So you're purifying your energy. Imagine you're washing and cleaning and just purifying your vessel and your aura. Really embracing this diamond light of source into your entire being as we stand in the source stargate, proclaiming to the multiverse that we are divine, sacred, sovereign beings. And in your heart and your mind, proclaim out to the universe, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. Anyway, let that ripple out and spiral back to us, acknowledged. There you go, taking it deep inside you. And in our divine I am essence, let's now step into today's Scorpio Lunar Eclipse gateway. However you see it or sense it or feel it, just open and receive the cosmic blessings flowing in. Again, using your breath, inhale in. Soak it in. Breathe in the powerful ascension waves that are emanating in this eclipse gateway from the Taurus Scorpio nodal axis. Just breathing it in. These are ascension eclipses, and just open and expand and fill with the eclipse blessings, just filling your body, heart, mind. Breathe it in. So we're going to use these powerful energies now to do our activations. So a lunar eclipse, as I mentioned, illuminates the hidden subconscious, and it affects the emotional self, our deeper feelings. So this lunar eclipse allows the hidden emotions and subconscious to come and rise up to the surface to be released. This South Node eclipse is helping you to let go, release whatever is holding you back. Okay, so let's focus for a minute on the inflow, outflow of your energy, your chi, your kundalini life force. So when we inhale, it's a vertical inflow up and down your chakra channel. So you're breathing from top down or from the crystal grid up. It all meets at your heart crystal. So when I say inflow, vertical flow in. Exhale is horizontal outflow. We release it out into the vortex, and then the vortex spins it into transmutation light. Okay, so kind of getting a sense of that. Inflow is vertical, inhale, exhale, outflow horizontally. We also outflow with our love. We outflow with our soul radiance, okay? Again, horizontally, out into the field. Okay, inflow, outflow. So let's shine this eclipse spotlight into the depths of our being to illuminate all that is hidden, all that is ready to release. So focusing on anything especially that's been triggered in the past couple weeks here during the eclipse gateway, this portal we've been in. So just focusing on especially any subconscious energies rising up to your awareness or any emotional energy rising up, anything that was triggered for healing and clearing. Let's get it, kind of lock your focus on that. If nothing came up, you can just use the general activation commands. Okay, inhale the inflow of diamond light into your chakra channel, spreading through your entire being. We command the lunar eclipse light to flash up to the surface any painful inner emotions and trauma that have been stuck or hidden into the light now. Exhale out the outflow. Releasing lifetimes of psychic amnesia, trauma, and suffering into the vortex spin. Exhale, back to transmutation light now. Just letting it go, back to source creator. Inhale, inflow of diamond light. Exhale, release. Breathing deeply, inhale the healing source light, diamond light. Exhale, emotional trauma and pain. Release into the vortex spin. So we're in a fast spin. Let it work on you. The vortex is working with you. It's responding to you. Inflow, outflow. There goes more. You may feel layers lifting off you. Allow all that no longer serves your greater good to return now back to source light, back in transmutation light. Inflow, outflow, release. There goes another layer. You're doing great. We just bless it, return it to source light now. We set this into motion, and so it is. So you might still feel the hidden, deeper emotions still releasing as we're working here. Let's go to the next activation. So on this day, we celebrate and honor the Wesak Moon, the Buddha moon, in the middle of the eclipse. So we're reminded by our Divine Buddha, the illumined one, how to consume the medium of light. That's what we're doing. Inflow, diamond light. Breathe in the brilliant diamond light to permeate every fiber of your being. Allow all that you are to be revealed and become conscious in the brilliant eclipse light, the Buddha light, the Wesak Moon light. Ooh, it's getting stronger. I can see it and feel it really radiating through your whole chakra column and into the body and aura. Allow all that is ready to be revealed to come into the light. Allow your divine essence to be seen in the light. And we call on the Buddha, the illumined one, to assist the activation of your soul blueprint and life purpose as a beacon of light in this lifetime, on this planet, in the New Earth timeline. Ooh, we set this into motion now, and so it is. This is how we fulfill our soul purpose, being a beacon of light on the planet. Ooh, it's getting stronger. Powering up. You're getting more radiant. And we're breathing, inhale the inflow of the diamond purification light to flow through the body and aura, cleansing and purifying your energetic vessel and your earthly timeline. So we command the powerful Scorpio eclipse energies to remove any unstable operating systems, any chaotic or polarized life situations, any outdated timelines now to complete in your life. And we activate the solar lunar eclipse energies, because this is all about completion. So you're completing, fulfilling, releasing what's done, what's complete. And we bless it all and release it back to source transmutation light. Okay, we're starting to release, pulling your energy from any earthly constrictions or entrapments. Any matrix entanglements start to disentangle from the dark power system, and shift your energy into the New Earth timeline as your new home. We're pulling out of the dark matrix power system. We're pulling our energy out of it. We're pulling our light out of it. We're pulling our power out of it, pulling it back inside us into our chakra pillar of light on the New Earth timeline. Ooh, there you go. There's a big shift happening within us. Ooh. Pulling your energy from any earthly constrictions or entrapments and disentangle from the corrupted dark power system. We're coming into the new Earth timeline with a new operating system of unity consciousness. You're moving into a safe and harmonious timeline that supports your soul blueprint and your earthly purpose in health, joy, and abundance. And we set this into motion now, and so it is. Whew, it's a big shift happening within us, spinning very fast. Give yourself a minute here as we're shifting out of the old corrupted power system. It's a top-down hierarchical imbalanced power system into the new Earth operating system of peace and harmony and collaboration. Shifting some more. Oh, very good, guys. We're doing great. Whew. Okay, now let's tune into today's Pleiadean gateway as well. So much happening today. So this is open while the sun travels 25 to 27 degrees Taurus, directly into the Pleiadean star system, which is in Taurus. So the Pleiadean starseeds, they're visiting Earth to assist with the global ascension. You may have had contact from Pleiadean souls. They're natural healers, environmentalists, artists, visionaries, humanitarians. You may actually be originally from the Pleiadean star system. So if you are, those starseeds encoded with the Pleiadean bloodline as their home star blueprint will experience activations in their light body. If you're not, I am not. I'm from the angelic realm, but I also work with so many Pleiadean starseeds. So just supporting those who are from the Pleiadean star system if you do not feel a connection to it. Okay, so if you feel an affinity with the Pleiadean star cluster, open your chakra column, right? Inflow vertically, open and receive the powerful infusion of Pleiadean light streaming down your chakra channel into your energy field. As I mentioned, I always see it as lavender light, but however you receive it in, this is coming from your soul, the original God spark on the Pleiadean star cluster from your home star family. Breathing deeply, inhale the inflow of Pleiadean light into your heart, your mind, your body, into your chakra channel, into your energy field. To breathe it in, spin it in, move it in, integrate it in. It's moving down into your light body, which is specifically encoded and designed as a Pleiadean light body, activating your soul blueprint and your soul's Pleiadean operating system, your soul's Pleiadean light body. Okay, that's spinning in very fast right now. Spinning in, grounding in, merging in. This is a powerful time. It happens twice a year, in May and November, for our Pleiadean neighbors. Okay, we're going to let that settle in. Coming in. Beautiful. All right, as you stand in today's lunar eclipse gateway, let's take a moment to visualize and seed, S-E-E-D, seed, like you're in a garden, seeding your personal intentions for 2022 and beyond. So we're going to take a couple minutes, 3-4 minutes of silence so everyone can set their visions, their heart's desires, their intentions for the near future. And as you're visualizing, imagine you're already living it. See yourself already in the vision, already living it and experiencing it. That makes it more magnetic. So we're combining electrical, which is your vision, and your heart, which is magnetic, your intention. Okay, so, all right, we're going to go into silence now for 3 to 4 minutes. Give everybody time to set their personal intentions. Okay, so now let's make our personal intentions earthbound. So we've been using the vortex to spin out to release. Now let's, again, anti-clockwise, but now spinning inwards, pulling in all our visions and heartfelt desires and intentions to really seed into the earth plane, become grounded and rooted and active and alive, manifesting in our earthly human experience. There we go. Setting our intentions, grounding them in, making them earthbound. And we set this into motion now. And so it is. There we go. So it is. Now we can focus on our planetary activations. So we're still here, standing in the great central sun in the Scorpio eclipse gateway. And let's stream these powerful eclipse energies. These are ascension energies into the planetary field and collective consciousness. So together we're sending a big wave of these ascension energies coming from the eclipse gateway. There we go. Big wave. We have a quantum vortex spinning around Earth. So let's work with it. Again, it's in the phi spiral, so it's anti-clockwise. And especially if you feel a calling as a way shower or an earth keeper or grid worker, let's all connect to Gaia's chakras, her sacred sites, her pyramids, her temples, her Stonehenges, and also as we connect to the sacred sites, we're also connecting to the crystalline global grid of the newer timeline. So working on the planetary field. So as we stand in the lunar eclipse Pleiadean gateway, filling the field and the global grid with these Wesak Buddha moon illumination energies. Big, like a laser beam blast. Big, powerful blast of light into the grid and into the field. Ooh, that's a good blast. And we command all that is ready to be revealed in the world to come up and into the light. That's it. Reveal it in the light. Allow all that is ready to be released to spin up and out with the quantum vortex spinning around the planet into transmutation light. Yes. That's it. Okay, we're starting to get energies moving here in the field. In the Scorpio South Node lunar eclipse, it's all about completion, right? South Node is about past karma. Okay, so envision the planetary quantum vortex spinning anticlockwise around the world. We're going to use this to clear the planetary field. We're getting the Scorpio eclipse energies to decompose and remove the parasitic top-down pyramidal power system to unlock and break apart and release now. Blast it with your light beams. Command out, spin out, into source light. This has been harming humanity for thousands of years. It's a dark, fallen power system. We're assisting and transmuting the planetary karmic abuses and misuse of power. Just soak the global shadow in the diamond light of alchemy. Like, think of it like the earthly history of these power abuses. Bring it into the transmutation light. We're purifying the planetary field, cleaning it up. You guys are doing great. There goes more. Another wave of purification light just blasting through the field. Yes, envision the completion and dissolution of power imbalances, the patriarchal hierarchy, that's that pyramid power structure, the gender inequality, racism and white supremacy, religious persecution, economic instability, and unsafe living conditions. We blast it all with the Scorpio Lunar Eclipse energies of completion now. Ooh, that's a good blast. Ooh, we command all that does not serve and support all life on the planet to complete and release now. It is done. It is complete. It is over. We spin it, clear it out with the planetary vortex, send it into source light for transmutation now. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big cloud coming out. Okay, into the light. Whew. Spin, spin, spin. Fast spin of alchemy right now. Let's clean and purify Gaia's energy field with the crystalline purification light, diamond light. Whew. Still spinning, still clearing and releasing. Oh, man, you guys are doing great. Under this Wesak Buddha moon, let's spread this brilliant, like a spotlight, brilliant lunar eclipse illumination to shine all around the world, revealing all in the light. Just like a Buddha, bringing all into illumination. No shadow can remain hidden, revealing all in the purification light. Oh, beautiful. The whole planet is getting brilliant, shimmering. And the frequencies are going higher, stronger light energies now. All around the world. Into the field, into the grid, into the sacred sites. Still spinning very fast. We're in the alchemical spin right now. Transforming. This is how we serve the global ascension. This is how we serve humanity. We are the light bearers. So visualize, set your intention to spread your soul super radiance outflow horizontally into the field. Your big beacon, a big sun, radiating your soul light. Spread light everywhere. Ooh. We're populated all around the world, radiating soul brilliance like big golden white light solar suns. Whew. Damping. It's getting stronger in the field. You guys are doing great. This is how we serve the greater good. And Buddha showed us the way. He showed us how. Now let's focus on today's Pleiadean gateway for Gaia. Okay, so this is the planetary ascension. Pleiadians are helping with this. It's called the Seven Sisters, the Pleiades star cluster, and it's in the constellation of Taurus. So we're right there, 25 degrees, sun in Taurus, okay? The Pleiadian agenda, it enhances spiritual development, raising consciousness, and attaining more harmony among the galactic races. The Pleiadian starseeds are visiting Earth to assist with this global ascension. So let's spread this powerful infusion of Pleiadian light throughout Gaia's field. So I always see it as kind of a divine lavender violet light ray. We get a good wave of that going into the field now. There we go. It's uplifting. It's supporting the global ascension, and it's also reminding humanity of their larger galactic family. Yes, it's getting stronger in the field. Taking advantage of this Pleiadean gateway. We're switching from living in separation and isolation to, as a dark planet, to returning and uniting with our family of light. Oh, there you go. That was a good boost. Whew. Our Pleiadian brothers and sisters are assisting us into the golden age of transformation. So we inflow, inhale, breathe it in. Inflow of their love and support and assistance with the planetary ascension. We're using the quantum vortex around the planet to stream the Pleiadian light infusion all around the world. We're helping humanity to let go of what divides us, and so that we can unite as one family of light, a galactic family of light. And as we're working here in the field, envision Gaia becoming more stable on the crystalline grid foundation, more of that crystalline diamond light flooding the grids and the field, and our new Earth timeline supporting all who are ascending, all who choose to move into unity consciousness. Okay, we're spinning that in, grounding that in. Oh, it's powerful, powerful activations you guys are doing, just phenomenal. I knew today was going to be a big one, a strong one. So much happening to assist us. And as we stand in the galactic center in the eclipse gateway with Divine Metatron and Michael, let's all take a moment and envision this new Earth we're birthing. Think of it like we're replacing the old alpha power system, which is so abusive, with this new circular system of collaboration, of unity consciousness. Envision this new Garden of Eden to rise and thrive, supporting all life on the planet in peace and joy and harmony. So here's our global visions we're seeding into the field. For all life on the planet to live in peace and joy and harmony and collaboration and connection and abundance. Like seeds to a garden, crystal seeds to a garden. You're planting your visions of the new Earth, our new Garden of Eden. Oh, there we go. Just flooding the field with our new earth intentions, our new earth visions, our crystal seeds. Okay, vortex spinning really fast. It's taking it in, grounding it in. And as we're standing in the crystal stargate, this lunar eclipse gateway, let's all take a moment to visit our starseed soul's original home star. You don't have to know the name of it or where it's located, because a lot of us aren't even from the Milky Way. We've come from the multiverse. And so just connect to your beloved eternal soul energy, your soul presence. Ask your soul to take you home, home to your star family, home to your original God spark, home to all that you need to support you in this ascension. So again, we're going to bilocate with our super consciousness as our soul takes us to our home star. Just allow yourself to shift into that coordinates of your home star. Start to breathe in home starlight, and you can sense your beloved soul family wrapping their arms around you in the cocoon of family love, soul family love. Just breathe in, into your heart, into your body. Again, inflow vertically coming in, soothing you, nourishing you, loving you. Breathing the home starlight inflow again vertically into your chakra column, into your soul light body. Your soul runs on your home starlight. Receive in the blessings. Breathe in the blessings. Fill yourself inside. Now that we've connected to our home star coordinates, we'll always be connected to it, even when we come back to Gaia. So you exist there, and you exist on Gaia, and you're overlapping them. So they connect, always open to each other, communicating back and forth, receiving back and forth. Never to feel cut off from your soul family, your soul group, your home star. Never to feel alone here, abandoned here. You are always loved, supported, embraced in their cocoon of family love. You're always receiving in the inflow now of home starlight. And as we replenish ourselves, let's now collect any gifts we're going to take back with us to Gaia for our ascension and the planetary ascension, and these can come in any shapes or sizes or forms. They can come in as light, they can come in as crystals, they can come in as knowledge, they can come in as technology. So just bringing in the consciousness that you're going to bring with you, tuck it inside you for safekeeping for the journey back to Gaia. As you start to get ready to return home, let's relocate back in the galactic center, in the eclipse gateway, in the Pleiadean lineup, connecting to our beloved Michael and Metatron, our escorts back through the wormhole to Gaia. Everyone gathering there first. Okay, we're getting ready to return, bringing all that work we've done with us, all our gifts with us. You're still in your quantum vortex spinning anticlockwise. And from the eclipse gateway at the Great Central Sun, we're starting to open up a wormhole pathway directly to our bodies on Earth, spinning through the speed of light or faster, coming all the way back to the earth plane, back into our body, heart, mind, aura. You can tap on your arms, your legs as you're coming fully back inside, bringing your super consciousness all the way back down the crown, inflow vertically down and in. Breathe it in, spin it in, merge it in, integrate it in, blending in, uniting with inside you. Ooh, fast spin inwards, grounding it in, merging it in, integrating it inwards, taking it deep, deep down into the molecular level. You're making it earthbound in this body, in this incarnation, on the new earth timeline. That's it. And as that locks in, grounds in, takes hold, we're now ready to add your global intentions. So now in the oneness of the I Am presence, we invoke the Divine Mother and Divine Father to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on earth, filling and building the frequencies of love to all life on the planet. Big wave of love into the field. We call for the birth of a new earth, our new home in unity consciousness, and we set this into motion now, and so it is. And so now we're going to open to add your global intentions. Think of it like, again, like seeds to a garden as we put them in this powerful, potent field. Give your love, your light to every intention so they bloom and blossom and grow. All right, we're going to check back with Manette for any emailed intentions first. If you want to call in, please dial 1, and we'll bring you on the air soon.
All right, our first intention is from Karen. My global intentions for this Wesak Scorpio Full Moon are peace, prosperity, and happiness for all, harmony within and between all the beings on earth, health and healing for all, a smooth transition to the new earth, love, honor, respect, and blessings for Gaia, Mother Earth, and for all beings, conscious cooperation with our spiritual guides, devas and natural spirits, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and all the company of heaven, friendship and joyous celebrations of the unity and oneness of all.
Let's give it our love and light. We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Tristan in Oklahoma. May new doors and beginnings for Earth Keepers open and accelerate their path for Mother Earth's regeneration with love and lucky good fortune. And from Jalilian in Oklahoma. May the sacred feminine be supported to release the layers of lifetimes of psychic amnesia, trauma, and suffering and come into balance.
Okay, let's give that our power. Yes, we set this into motion now, and so it is.
So it is from Pia in Switzerland. We are safe. We are protected and sheltered. We live in abundance. We live in unity consciousness, in love and peace, and we are free.
Take that into your hearts and send it into the field. We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Olga, my global intentions for today are to heal everybody's emotional wounds across all dimension, timelines, space, and bring more peace, love, happiness, unity, and health to all people and the planet.
This is such a big day for emotional healing. Let's just add to that beautiful intention some of Divine Mother's healing energies, healing light to not only humanity's emotional body, but Gaia's emotional body. Let's send that into the field. We set that into motion now, and so it is.
So it is. From Allison. A vision and intention for the world to end the old, young soul control, aggressive, hostile attempts to steal that which is not theirs to have. Prayers that any hostile aggression of Russia's military will immediately cease on the Ukraine people and land resources. A global end of using power and manipulation to take that which is not yours for the use of power and control. A prayer for peace, freedom, equality, cooperation, respect, justice, truth, knowledge, understanding, and love.
Yes, this is the corrupted, abusive power system. We're dissolving, send a big, powerful laser beam blast with this intention, especially any war zones, anywhere there is any violence and aggression. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we set that into motion now, and so it is.
And from Patricia, I ask for the highest divine blessings of the God, Goddess, love, to fill, surround, and infuse our divine Gaia and all life that exists therein and thereon, now and henceforth.
Yeah, so let's really spread that, because we don't have any calls, Manette. So if this is the last emailed intention, let's go ahead and really
I have
expand.
2 more.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, let me finish this, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so we're going to really expand this divine feminine mother healing energy, especially to the emotional pain and suffering. Okay, there we go, spreading it all around the world with this intention. Whew, he set that into motion now, and so it is.
From Janice, may the codes of healthy abundance in this evolving ecosphere be received and activated in all beings on this planet in sacred relationship toward one humanity, cultivating collaboration with and for all life.
We set that into motion now, and so it is.
And then finally, from Kathleen, from she who sings the Song of Source, may every molecule of all matter be infused with this oneness consciousness throughout the planet and its ionosphere, dispelling fear and duality.
We set that into motion now. Spread that all around the field. Whew. And so it is. These are powerful intentions. We've got a really powerful force field now, very receptive, and we do have a few callers here. Okay, so I'm going to call up the last 4 digits of your phone number. If you can give us your name, where you're calling in from, and then proclaim your global intention so we can power it up. Okay, last 4 digits. Let's see. First in the queue, 3746. You're on the air.
Hi, Meg. This is Gary Nicky, Shamanic Samurai Medicine Man, DIY Zen Guy in Washington, D.C. First of all, thank you to you, Manette, and team. I just love being on all of your programs and the energy, so thank you for the activations.
Thank you, Gary. Yes.
We'd like to express our deepest gratitude, love, and appreciation for all the critters, the animals, the plants, the trees, the fairies, the sprites, the earth angels, the beings seen and unseen, and all the under-earth critters that are looking after and caring for Mother Earth, who provides us with such a wonderful, safe, beautiful home that we appreciate and enjoy every day. We express our deepest gratitude to Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun, the universe and the multiverses, for all the galactic cosmic building blocks and dust that brings us the love, light, peace, power, and blessing for health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and perfect self-expression. With our aloha and mahalo, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
We set that into motion, into the field, and so it is. Yeah, oh, it's really growing. Thank you, my dear. Beautiful. Ooh, okay, our next caller coming in from 7753. You're on the air.
Oh, hello, Meg. Hi, Manette. It's Tiffany from Santa Cruz. I'm back in California and so grateful to be on the call. I wasn't sure I could even talk, so here I am.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you to our Pleiadean brothers and sisters and to all of our enlightened star civilizations that are helping us here. And thanks to our Mother Earth. And what I was seeing was this just beautiful heart crystal. in the center of Gaia. And I would like to ask the crystalline families, those that would like permission, that would give permission, to be able to transmit a very high vibration alchemy, like I was seeing this pulse of love, love, love going out through all the crystalline grid, especially to every capital where decisions are being made, every center of influence, confluence, and power. And then I was seeing pulses of prosperity, 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 peace, 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 and just an invitation for all of our alchemists and all of those that are just master alchemists from the angelic realm, from every realm, to assist and amplify that pulse and our starships over and around our planet to also amplify it. So that's what I saw, and thank you so much for today and this beautiful, beautiful eclipse. I was on the beach last night and felt a wolf clan around me and just watched the whole thing. It was so magical. So I know good things are ahead, and a blessing to all the love leaders for strength, courage, for us to have the resources inside and out for everything we need to keep going, to continue to make a massive difference. Refreshment of spirit, optimism, community, connection, alliances, and power.
Okay, let's really amplify this intention and all the previous intentions. We're setting this into motion, into the field, into the grid, into the heart crystal pulse of Gaia. And so it is. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
It is. Okay, oh my goodness, my heart's going to explode. Okay, let's keep going. Our next caller is 1008. You're on the air.
Hi, my name is Judy from Montrose, California, and I'd like to add an infusion of joy to touch every heart, to know we all make a difference.
Okay, big joy blast. We set that into motion now. And so it is. Thank you, Judy. Oh, man, this is fabulous. Whew. The field is alive and pulsing. All right, let's go back to Minette for any more emailed intentions.
Sure. I've got one in the chat room from Dorian. May humanity unite in pure love and light.
We set that into motion now, and so it is.
And an email from Athena. My global intention is for the balancing and blending of divine masculine and feminine on Earth. Through all of life, may the flow of these energies be recognized as sacred and equal and a complete whole, as all life is one.
This is so true. This is what we're building. We're dismantling the imbalanced operating system, and we're replacing it with a fully balanced, united operating system. So let's set that into motion now. And so it is.
So it is.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, wow. It's really pulsing. Okay. Oh, so good. All right, let's do our final invocation. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. Okay. Just pulsing in the field. On this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness filling the hearts and minds of all souls around the world. And as we unite in the Divine Trinity, we create a balanced and united universal planetary sanctuary for all beings to ascend now in ease and harmony. And through all levels to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness which allows all this to be, leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God, Goddess, that we all are, we now speak the word and set this into motion now. And so it is. So it is. So really strong ripple effect there right now as we're still pulsing and vibrating in the Wesak Scorpio Lunar Eclipse Gateway and the Pleiadean lineup. Quite a bit of energy today. So do your grounding. Take care of staying balanced, present. Keep your visions flowing. Think big. We're going to the next level here. And we will meet again next month on the solstice. So until then, we wish you loves and blessings, lots of eclipse blessings, sending you our love and gratitude for showing up and contributing, participating. We're all in this together. We're united as one. And so just giving our love and gratitude to all of you. And we'll see you again soon in the next gateway. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.